Hello and welcome to the robot design video. First thing we're going to do is we're going to click on create new design right here, this little blue icon. That will take us into the Tinkercad workspace. First thing we're going to want to do once we get in here is we're going to go right over to the left here. We're going to click on this little circle with a square inside of it, and that's going to give us a 2D view of our work plane right here. The second thing we want to do is go up to the top right here, this little cube, and we want to click on highlight it blue and click it once so we are in a top-down view. So now we're looking directly down on our work plane in 2D. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to make the robot body. So I'm just going to click down on this box and I'm going to slide across the trackpad and bring out a box. So I'm just going to put it kind of just inside there. Now what I want to do is my box, the robot body is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes long. So what I'm going to do is you'll notice there's these little black squares around the box. Don't worry about the white squares right now, we're just going to be using the black squares. So click on a black square, it'll turn red, and just drag down until you get to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down. And I'll drag down just a little bit more there. And I want to go 6 across. So I'm at 2 right now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. Okay, so perfect. So I've got 6 down and I've got 6 across. So that's the exact size of my robot. Next thing I want to do is do the head of the robot. So I'm just going to click on the box again. I'm going to drag that head out and I'm going to put it right on the top. That one should actually fit pretty perfectly there on the top. Now I don't like the color of it, so I'm going to click on solid. I'm going to change it to, let's say, a yellow, and there we go. You can get rid of this right here by just clicking on that little arrow on the top. Okay, now we want to make the arms. So to make the arms, we're going to do a bit of make it a bit of a different way rather than pulling something out from the side. We're going to click on the head, and then we're going to click on this little thing that says duplicate here. So you see it says duplicate, you click that once, and what that has done is put another box inside this box. Rather than click it and pull it out and drag it down, we're going to use the arrow keys on your keyboard. So on your keyboard there should be some arrow keys, and I'm going to push the arrow keys to the left, and then I'm going to push my arrow keys down, and that's going to allow me to put that arm in. Now my arm is a bit big, so I'm going to grab that little black box on the side, just click on it, and then I'm going to slide across my trackpad, and there we go. My arm is a bit short. My arm was 4 boxes down, so I'm just going to click that and go down 4. Okay, so same thing for this one here. We want to duplicate this and bring it over to be the other arm on this side. So all we're going to do is we're going to click duplicate again. Okay, so this is a good chance to see what happens when we make a mistake. Okay, so something's gone wrong here. So what I can do, if something goes wrong, I can always click on this back arrow, click undo, and that will delete any mistakes I've made. Okay, so let's try that again. So I'm going to click on this little box right here. I'm going to click duplicate. Alright, so it's duplicated it inside, and I'm going to use my arrow keys again, and I'm just going to hold down on the arrow key and it's going to move the arm over to the other side. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing again. So I'm going to click it again. I'm going to hit duplicate, and I'm going to kind of just move it down and to the left, and then I'm going to click it and duplicate it one more time, and I'm just going to move it over there. Alright, we have our basic robot body ready to go. And in the next video, we're going to be working on some more parts of it.